today's vlog, I'm just gonna use the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm just gonna use the phone, the native camera app, audio, all that's just gonna be iPhone 17 Pro Max. See how it goes. One thing that I noticed is the phone gets hot pretty quick. So I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. I was off yesterday, so the BC yesterday probably checked all that stuff. I just like to go in and do it for myself. We gotta adjust the mirrors, make sure the lights work, make sure everything's good, so I know whenever I get in that vehicle, it's ready to go. So that's why I kind of rechecked it. Not that I don't trust them, I just want to make sure that I have it all done and ready to go. But check this out. Got the Proby working out. There's Pedro. We got a challenge going with him. He's encouraged me to get in it.
He's losing the mustache.
The bet is whoever loses the most weight wins, obviously, and then the loser has to shave their mustache. And if you don't have a mustache, you gotta shave your head. So I'm gonna be working out today. About 35 minutes. I don't know, the watch and that's different. But anyways, when I run, I like to put on the YouTube channel, and it's like these motivational speeches where it gives like little clips of different people, Michael Jordan, just different people in the like mindset world. They kind of put their clips, they say that like mean something. And it got me thinking about this quote that I live by, or that I always come back to, and it's how you do anything is how you do everything. And that relates a lot to like the fire service specifically, and then it kind of dabbles into like vlogs or whatever you want to do in life. So how you do anything is how you do everything. If you give it your all in a simple everyday task and you go above and beyond, when it comes time in the workplace, you're gonna do the same thing. Like how you do anything is how you do everything. In life, if you just give bare minimum and you quit easily, then that's gonna translate into the fire scene. For example, if you quickly give up on something, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna give yourself excuses when it's time to do work. So I just live by that. How you do anything is how you do everything. So in the everyday mundane task, I try to go above and beyond. And then when it comes time to do the work, I feel like that discipline is gonna carry over to when shit gets really hard. Whenever I run or I like just sit here and I watch those motivational, I try not to put in like garbage and put in stuff that I can like really contemplate on and think about. And then once the endorphins start going, my mind starts going, I start thinking about like a lot of different things. So it's pretty good. That was just one of the things that popped up in my head, especially since I'm here. I think another thing to that point is today, or like last shift, we made a bet to see who could lose the most weight. And like I talked about in a previous vlog, where I know that I'm not gonna lose the most weight, but I do know that it is good motivating some people. You saw earlier, they're working out, LT worked out, and then the other guys were working out. And that's gonna like trickle over to the other crews, the other people that didn't go in it. It's gonna trickle into that too. So it pushed me. I hired a nutritionist, get my nutrition on. They worked out today, so I just, no excuses, hopped on, put in the work. Yeah, just wanted to hop on and talk about that. All right, gotta get ready for the rest of the day. It's about 2 o'clock right now. Go make my rounds, try to eat healthy, and keep my head in the game. Cool. So Jayhawk just did a YouTube short, and he was talking about how like his AirPod 3s could connect to the iPhone, the new iPhone, and then he like kind of moved to a different room. And I was looking it up, and I'm like, how did he do that? Like with the native app, and he just showed me how to do it. So he basically said, when you open the camera app, swipe down, there's camera controls. You'll click on that, and then you put the input to the AirPods. So I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it works. So now I'm just walking away, seeing how far I could go into a different room and to see how clear the audio is as I walk away and behind it. And then I come forward and I'm back. Let's see if it worked. Man, appreciate you, Jayhawk. Thanks for commenting back, letting me know. Right on. Stoked now. Now you can control the camera, push start, and then use these for audio input. Sure, they're not designed for microphone, but they're designed for microphone. So let's go. Just like that, done, everything's done, and then never fails, they got a call, motor vehicle accident. So here we decided we're gonna take turns cooking. So once a shift, we'll do like a little rotation. Today, I decided to do some fajitas, mainly because I don't have to eat the tortilla. I could just eat some meat, got steak, chicken, a little bit of rice, some beans. So it makes it pretty good, like overall healthy meal, if you will. And then one of the guys made some fresh salsa to top it off. So I say it turned out to be a pretty good meal. It'll probably won't be warm, but we're used to it. When they get back, it'll be done, serve it up. The thing about the Firehouse is if you do get to eat, it usually goes down real quick. We eat pretty fast. So earlier, went to Nelson's Meat Market. If you're from anywhere, South Valley, South Albuquerque, you know that's the jam where you need to stop to get all your meats. So they make it really easy. They already have it prepped for you, so I don't have to do it when I get here. And then it just makes it easier for us to get a quick meal in. But again, they got a call anyway, so. All right, once they get back, chow down. It's pretty much that time to wind down for the night. Slow day for me. It's good. If anything pops up, I'll give it a shot. Try using this iPhone
17 Pro Max. Good morning. Yesterday, I think I ended off with us eating, and then the guys had to get a call. And like I mentioned before, that's pretty typical. I mean, we're getting ready to eat, and then we get a call. So it's either right at that point or right when they get their plate and they go sit down and they get the call. Typically what happens, we start grabbing a bunch of food, or on the way out, grabbing some food, whatever they can, just to get by through that call. That call took a little bit longer than expected. I ended up eating by myself, and then they got back like almost an hour later, and then one of the rescues had some issues with their siren, so then they had to go to the shops and do like an emergency trade with another vehicle, and then engine crew went down to help them to make sure that they can get that done and back in service quickly. So they didn't get back for like an hour after that. I got one call last night. It was a 67. That means it's a large outside fire. It turned out to be just somebody burning something in their backyard. And then, so I got canceled from that. Last night, I think I heard both of these units go out two times last night. So overall, my first shift back, like I took off day one so I could pick up the iPhone, and then came in today and I wanted to use the iPhone. A couple points that I want to note is it gets hot. It's supposed to have like that liquid cooling technology, but with the case, it doesn't really have anywhere to go. So the phone gets really hot on 4K. The mounting options is very limited with the phone. I found out you could use the earbuds to use as a microphone, so that's cool. I can move around or get different angles to tell the story. What else? I think those are the big ones. And this is all with a native app. I'm sure like the processing for the 4K, 24 frames per second. But if I did like slow motion, which I'm gonna try next shift, that's probably gonna get pretty hot quickly. Anna mentioned that when she recorded her workout, she had the same issues, but she records the whole workout, so up to 20 minutes. And she said yesterday when she would check the playback that it got really hot and it was like jittery. So hopefully that's something that could be fixed on a firmware. We shall see. Today, I got to get ready for an overtime shift. Since I was off day one, I'm allowed to do back-to-back overtime shifts. So I was awarded 2 overtime shifts. So I'll be there. C shift both days at Station 36. That's North Battalion. Well, cool. Thank you for coming along today. It was a chill Saturday. Didn't have much going on. The guys went and did some training at 32 with the probationary firefighters. Yep, that's it. Let me know what you think about the video, how the audio sounds, all that good stuff. Comment below. All right, till the next one. Peace.